Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and another video on Wish. I have been making back-to-back videos on Wish and I'm getting so many responses. I'm so happy. At the same time, we have been making money because you know the last time it was squeezing a little bit up and we had some money. So again, I made a video I think on Friday and again I'm making another one today. So this particular video will be mostly on your risk versus reward. We know about the price pattern and everything, but I will talk why you want to invest, why you need to invest, at the same time what is your risk, what is your reward. So this is what I want to cover in this particular video. So stay till the very end because I think you will like this particular video if you are planning or if you are already in this particular stock. So first of all, if you do not know what is Wish, this is the same thing. Wish is an American online e-commerce platform that facilitates transaction between sellers and buyers. So basically, you know the Amazon, you know the eBay, you know the big things, right? So it's an e-commerce online platform. So where people can do online thing, and you know after the COVID-19 pandemic, the surge in e-commerce platform, they are going higher and higher. Look at the price, $10. So we will talk about so many things why I'm so bullish on this particular one. So first of all, this is not the first video in this particular channel because you see I have been making many videos on Wish, and I'm really bullish on this particular stock and why I'll talk. But at the same time, we have a community board. If you want, you can always join. There is one thing, you can always subscribe to my channel to get regular update whenever I go live or I post something. That is the subscription piece. If you like the video, hit the like button. At the same time, there is the option join. So it will cost 10 cents per day and you will get some extra early thing, like sometime I post only for the members. Only members can see on the community board. If they have any question, I just respond. If they want to know, I give them the chart, just some pictures with some setup like where support, resistance, this kind of thing. At the same time, member specific videos time to time. So here I will also whenever they will ask, end of the day, maybe I will just make a video only for the members, only 10 cents a day. By the way, let's look at other things now. So look at the current price, which is $10. So number one, I just want to start that if you go to Nasdaq, they have a strong buy rating. Look at the names, JP Morgan, right? And the other names here, Oppenheimer. And they have an average price target of $20. So the current price is 10 and it is 20, almost doubling your money. If you believe these companies, they know how to do forecasting, how to do some kind of analysis. So if you believe them, they are saying about 20 and the current price is 10. So definitely the price is half, a discounted price. Not only 20, it has a high of 30 and a low of 12, and still we are below the low of 12. We are at $10. Keep that in mind. So still from 10 to 20, you can double your money if you believe they are correct, if their ratings are correct. The next thing, if you already know that Wish was IPO'd, right? Last year it was IPO'd. So the opening trade was 22.75 per share. Below is IPO pricing of 24 per share, meaning that it was IPO'd. It came to the market at $24 per share, right? So it was $24 per share. You can see that 24, it's moving up and down. Then it hit a high of 32.5. Exciting, right? So the opening price was 24, it went to 32 and then it came down, but the average price target is still 20. There is no new update, so they haven't downgraded Wish yet. So still it is intact at 20. It went to 32, it was IPO'd at 24, meaning that when it came, the valuation was for $24. So starting from 10, if you go to 20 or 24, even 30, you know you can double or triple your money. That is one thing I want to talk here. Now think about another thing, the earning. Let's look at the last earning. So the context logic, this is the name of Wish, is earning result on May 12, 2021. The reported 0.21 cent dollars. So basically 21 cent earning per share was for the quarter, missing analyst consensus estimate by 18 by 0.03. The business earned 772 million during the quarter, compared to the expectation of 743 million. So the revenue was more than the expectation. Its revenue was up 75.5%. That's a lot compared to the same quarter last year. Look at the numbers, right? Also, it has generated $5.87 earning per share over the last year. The next earning date is not confirmed, but maybe it will be on August 11, 2021. Again, before the earning, there is always a run up. So keep that in mind. This is mid of June, so still we have 2 months, even though it is not confirmed, but there is some time. If you buy, maybe you can go higher. The other point I want to come here. Now look at this area. So it went from $19, it went to $28, almost $8 increase, right? From $8 increase, from 28 it came back to 24. It went up $8, came down $4. Then again the next push up was beyond that. From here 24 it went again $8. So basically you go up 8, you came down 4, again you push up for 8. Now see what's happening here. So $8, so you go from 8 to 16 something, so you push by $8, then you came down from 16 to 10, yeah, 4 5 6 this range. So if the same thing is happening and if this is the support, then it will push again another $8. I'm just talking in terms of actual dollar, but it can be also in terms of percentage. So if the same thing can happen, so you go up, come down, again you push, so you go up, come down, and again you push, you go to 17 or 18 area again. But I'm not saying it will happen, but just showing you the previous time, because you know the previous squeeze we have with GME AMC, what happened, right? So you know. So anyway, the other point I want to show here now on the technical side. So if you see how the share price was coming down, right? So you can see the overall trend. So it was coming down and it was not able to break the black line here, right? So it was making lower highs. At one point it says enough is enough, now let's go. So it moved sideways for some time, but this time it did not came down. It just said this is enough, let's go. So it broke the trend, so it went on the other side of the black line, and you see it went up. So first of all, it has broken the downward trend. Now the other thing here. So again, on a bigger picture, if you see that it was coming down, okay, maybe I'll just zoom out, down down down, what happened? You see some kind of flattening area, meaning that it has found a support. You can say it is around $8, around $7.5. That's not the important thing. This is the thing, is it has found a support, so we know how low it can come. So many market correction was happening, especially on the correction, inflation fear, and the shorts, very high short interest. But with everything, it came all the way to 8 or 7.5 area. That is going up. Now if you buy the share at $10, right? So what's the downside? Maybe it can come maximum to 7.5 or $8. On the other hand, how much it can go? Recently it went to $16-17. So if it goes to $7 from here, so there is upside of 7 with compared to downside of 2. 3 times, 3:1, so 3 times more reward potential. If it goes beyond 17, if it goes to 20, 30, then you see, if it goes to, let's say, $20, so 10 versus 2, 10 times more reward versus the risk. If it goes to 30, then definitely even higher, 15 times. So you see what's the point? So if you buy now, what you can do, you can just have a tight stop loss. If it comes below, let's say below 9.5, you get out. Then if you see it is going up again, you buy, or you wait till this thing to come to 7.5 or $8. In that case, you will buy it cheaper. Or if you're long term, just whenever it will come, just buy the dip. I think this is the floor. Again, I can't say with 100% guarantee that it can below 7.6, but I'm just showing you the chart, the fact, the previous history of the thing. I'm not controlling everything, right? So you get my idea. So buy now with a tight stop loss, or average down, or just hold and just enjoy the ride. Now few other things I want to talk here. I will come back to the chart again, because the support, resistance, these things are very, very important for this particular one. Now just looking at the support, resistance, right? Look at this kind of area, which is around $12. So last time I talked about $12 resistance, because that was the time, and it was resistance, it was a support before. So 12 should be our resistance at this point. What's the next point? Look at the area 15.18, 15.2, because it was a resistance at some point, before that it was a support, right? So after that, how far we can go? So obviously this is important because there are many people who bought the shares around $17 area. So whenever it goes to 16.5 or 70, those people will think, okay, we got a chance, let's get out of this and just break even, right? So whenever it goes to 16.5, 17, 7.5 area, you can see they will get out. You see 17.5 was the previous support, so it can become a resistance. And after that, how far it can go, that's the important thing. Look around this area, 24. It was a resistance here, then became a support here, then everything came down, so we never tested. If you want for a quick day or swing trading, maybe you can also consider the 20 area here because it was rejected in this area. Also 20 was some kind of the support previously, right? So what's the plan? So we are at $10. It can come back to 9.5 maybe, or maybe 8 or 7.5. But on the other side, if it goes high, $12, 15.2, 17.5, 20, 24, and it has a roof of 32. Now let's look at RSI. So what's the RSI is telling? So it went so high. The good thing is it has come down, and it is coming down. Maybe it has found a support, or maybe still it is trying to find a support. But if I move to a hourly chart here, or maybe 30-minute chart here, you see it has been moving sideways, right? It has been moving sideways. So maybe it might come down or it might move sideways, then it will make the next push. And I think this is the last chart I drew. I can't remember, was it for a daily chart or a weekly chart? hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'm not going there, but you get the idea, right? You get the idea why I was talking. So look at the overall thing, look at the RSI, look at the things, right? So even the RSI is only at 48, 50 is neutral, anything over 70 is overbought, right? So it touched 70 at some point, you see, then it came down. Anything below 30 is oversold, so whenever it comes below, then it goes up. So you get the overall idea. And what I'm doing, I'm definitely buying more shares Monday morning around $10 area, and if it comes down, I'll just buy more because I think this thing can definitely go from 10 at least to $15. Just looking at the previous back-to-back candles here, you see at least from 10 it can go to 15. If not 15, then I will have more around 20. So definitely I see more upside. Some other thing I want to show, so many volumes are coming. Even last Friday the average volume was 50 million, but the volume came was 86 million, so it's still lots of volume happening here. And the other thing, in my last video I talked about this one, it came on June 11 Friday, and it was nice that it talks about the July 16 call option for 45 strike has some of the highest implied volatility of all equity. Funny, right? Look at July 16th, 45 strike. So look at the open interest. 7,000 call options are still waiting here for these to hit, right? For these to hit $45. And look at these numbers. 20 strike price, 21,000 call options. So they are predicting by July it will go to 20. So you look at the call options here, and I think this video is getting so long, already 30 minutes. So maybe I will make another video because I want to talk about covered call. I want to go over the call options and everything, and how we can make more money just holding the stock, selling some covered call at the same time buying some call option. So let me know if you're interested for the follow-up video. And if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the like button. At the same time, if you want, you can join the community. Thank you again for watching this particular video. And you see how excited I am whenever I talk about Wish. Like 14 minutes is nothing, it goes so fast. I was planning to have everything in one video, but you see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this particular video. Let me know in the comment section if you want more videos on Wish, then definitely I will make it. Thank you again, take care and peace.